Okay, so with the Hollyberry Cookie update coming to a close very soon, with less than 5 days remaining until the next maintenance for the updates, we are going to be having a live stream by the PD of Cookie Run Kingdom once again, featuring most likely what we are going to be getting for the summer. And if you guys remember my interview with the PD, you guys know that he did say during the summer we are going to be getting the Crystal Gem for Stormbringer coming very soon. So we don't exactly know the exact month of the release, but we do know that it is coming out for the summer, and we are most likely going to be getting it, I want to say, near the end of the summer, so around August, maybe late July, but it's July very soon, and most likely the next update, at least according to what we have gotten so far, most likely will take place on July 1st or 2nd, depending on the time zone that you guys are in. And additional to that, right now we have a new banner that was released literally yesterday. All of a sudden, very randomly, cream soda cookie has been added to the banner, as well as we do have an event going on right now for Tower of Adventure's first anniversary update, where you are able to go and get a free cream soda cookie, additional to like this right over here, 5 of the favorite cookie cutters and rainbow cubes, as well as the decoration. This is a decoration. It does say fountain, but it is a decoration where you're able to place it down for your kingdom and, you know, enjoy a little addition. All right, so we do have this, but personally for me, I thought that cream soda was going to be added as a special episode, so that we have an update actually, you know, revolving around this particular cookie. But it does seem like that is not going to be the case. I mean, it literally is not going to be the case, because randomly, out of a 1-hour maintenance, Cookie Run Kingdom decided to add this particular cookie with no particular news, no update trailer, nothing like that. Just added this in and added that little event for players to go and, you know, try out Tower of Adventures, right? A little crossover. So now the question is, which cookies are going to be featured inside of the live stream? Because most of the time when he does a live stream like this, we do have some sort of announcements, some sort of teaser featuring the next cookie as well as the next update. And for me right now, my biggest thing is going to be the first possible look at Stormbringer's Crystal Gem, as well as possibly a little sneak peek into maybe the next Beast episode, which is going to be, without a doubt, Silent Soul, as well as later down the line, the Awakening of White Lily. However, in between this particular, you know, update where we have the Stormbringer's Crystal Gem, as well as the summer update and the Silent Soul, we are supposed to be getting Millennial Tree. Alright, so that is also confirmed, and most likely that is going to be the case, because now we are probably going towards that story of White Lily, and before it, we have to see what kind of story takes place for Millennial Tree after Wind Archer has left, as well as now we have the Fire Spirit, you know, story as well. So that's going to be our last legendary that is to be added for the year of 2025 before the end of the Beast episode, with the release of Dark Enchantress as our first legendary of 2026 for the 5th anniversary. So as of right now, we had some leaks way back, you know, when we were talking about the release of possibly like cream soda and other stuff like that. We had a leak talking about the release of Marshmallow Bunny Cookie, and I believe this particular cookie was from the cacao version of Cookie Run, which was released back in March 27th of this year for a 12th anniversary. Alright, I don't know how the game is. I used to play Cacao very long time ago, when that's literally like probably my first like Cacao game that I played for Cookie Run. And right now that is going to be the cookie that was leaked with the K count as well, right? That was featured for most likely the arena, because that's usually how it is, right? We have the leaks of the arena Hound K count, like we had with Hollyberry as well. So we do have that for the summer. Now, after that particular episode with Marshmallow Bunny, what are we going to be getting? We could also be getting something like the update of the Soda Islands as well, which I did ask about during my interview with the PD, and he did kind of say it not super clearly, but he did say something possibly an update or an addition to the Tropical Soda Island, because this has been left alone for a very, very long time, right? And with the summer, we also did have that special episode back then with Shining Glitter and Rockstar, where we had the Soda Rock Festa, which kind of relates to the islands as well, with the Soda Island, but we might be getting something related to this as well with this particular thing. I don't know if this has to do with it, but if you guys look, this has been added. I don't know if this was here way back, but I recently saw this after a couple of the updates ago, where they're just like lying there and they're just chilling there. It could be a hint towards the next update as well. Now, I guess another thing that may be possibly discussed during the live stream is going to be a couple of the things that players probably want answers to or would like some information about, and that is gonna be like the feedbacks that players most likely have been giving regards to the game. So of course that could be it or not. Usually it's about a 1 hour live stream. They also do take questions and try to answer them as well, so we most likely will be getting some answers regarding a couple other things. But again, the main thing right now is going to be whether we're going to actually get a first look at Stormbringer's Crystal Jam, as well as possibly other cookies that are going to be released, the story, as well as if they are going to be incorporating in the live stream like possible teasers towards Millennial Tree, as well as Silent Salt, or even the story of White Lily Awakening. And also another thing is, will we get other candies, right? Magic candies for other cookies. Right now we have gotten one for Raspberry. A lot of people wanted one for Tiger Lily, but there are some summer related cookies that we can be getting a magic candy for as well, and also possible other special episodes. So I'm excited for it. I will be live streaming that and interpreting it real time, because of the fact that it is going to take a couple days for the English translation to actually come out. So I'll be doing that live streaming so that you guys have it. Again, it is going to be at 7 p.m. June 30th KST time, Korean Standard Time. So I will be scheduling that and live streaming so that you guys have information on it. So yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think, what you think will be shared during this live stream. All right, I am thinking, again, the main big thing is going to be Stormbringer's Crystal Jam. Again, Stormbringer has been coming back a little bit with certain comms inside of the arena. We'll have to see what kind of comeback she's gonna make, especially with her Electric City elements, possibly bringing back cookies like Blueberry Pie, Shining Glitter, and things like that back into the meta. So let's see how it goes. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys all in the next video.